reason why we call it the Proto Series now, we used to call it the Pro Series. This platform allows us to try different stuff, different wiring, different pickups, different neck shapes, different neck finishes, different nuts, different frets, different radius, everything. It's kind of like a playground where it's like, well, what if we did that and that and that and that and that? This year, for 2014, we're doing a Strat, a Tele, a Jazzmaster, which we just added, and P-Bass. On this Proto Strat, what we've done is we've got a volume and a tone, a 5-way switch, and it's a little bit more of a simplistic switching system or electronic control system for a Stratocaster. We wanted to do something that was a little bit more simple and straight ahead, but also gave you some really cool tones out of it. The 5-way switch, you can get any of the in-between sounds and things like that. You have a volume and a tone, and the tone is a grease bucket tone circuit, so that when you turn it down, you don't lose any gain. It's really reusable. You'll hear guitar players play. Billy Gibbons does it a lot, where he rolls a tone off on the guitar, and it's more of a darker sound. But when you roll a tone off on a normal guitar, you kind of lose gain, and then you have to readjust things. The grease bucket circuit doesn't do that. You roll it off, and you just roll off the highs. The gain stays up there, so it's really usable. I think that this will be really popular for a guy who's either playing in the studio, playing live, recording, doing whatever. It's a real usable thing. The whole series, we really kind of focus on that. We want somebody to have an instrument that's versatile, that they can use live or recording, and they can get a bunch of different sounds out of it, and it's just a real fun guitar to play too. The Fat 60s pickup, it was what we're using on this for the bridge position, and it's new for us really to kind of offer that on a team-built side of things. We did get requests for it a lot in master built, and a lot of the master builders will kind of suggest it to people and everything. It's a great sounding pickup. It sounds a little different than our Fat 50s pickup, a little bit more of a high end, but it gives you a nice punchy mid-range too. So it's a real good usable pickup for the bridge position. In any position it is, but for this one we wanted to use it for the bridge position because it has a real nice sound to it. For this year we did a graphite nut. There's no binding up in here. It just makes the string move through the nut a lot smoother. There's locking tuners on the guitar too as well. And this tremolo is interesting. It's the same tremolo that we put on Jeff Beck's personal instruments. It's milled stainless saddles and a milled steel block. So it's a really great sounding bridge. The whole mechanism together is optimal for staying in tune. If you're interested in purchasing a custom shop guitar or trying one out, the best way to do it is to go to FenderCustomShop.com, go to our showcase dealer listing, and it's a global list, so you'll see guys all over the place, Japan, Europe, domestic, America, and all that stuff. You can go to one of these dealers, contact them via email, whatever. They're really helpful, they're really knowledgeable. They don't get to be called a showcase dealer for nothing. They really need to know about service and selection. They know what's going on, they know what we're about, they know how we function in the custom shop, and they actually visit us a few times a year, most of them. It's interesting to go there and try any of the instruments that we make and talk to them, and they'll help you get either a custom guitar built or you can pick up one of the collection guitars.